and welcome back to a new vlog. I have literally just gotten back from a little shopping trip from Sainsbury's, to Sainsbury's I should have said. So one of the kids is at school and the other one unfortunately isn't. Regina is feeling super unwell this morning. Unfortunately, it's lady time for her, so yeah, she's having a really rough time just now. But my little love is at school and it's probably just going to be a regular day. But I have decided to, maybe at my own risk, do a little bit of a thing where I'm going to go cold turkey. Especially with, well, actually, scratch that. We are going cold turkey with processed foods and sugar. So I'm hitting myself with a double whammy here. But it's something that I feel like I want to do again. If you saw the last time where I had just completely all natural foods and nothing processed, then you will know a little bit that it was an experience for me. It's not something that I had ever consciously done before. So this is going to be kind of my new diet. I want to say for at least 30 days. I want to do 32. I don't know why. It's just, it's what I've got ticking around in my head. I want to go cold turkey with the nonsense food and not have anything processed, no sugars at all, outside of something like fruit, for example. So I'm not going to be having any kind of chocolates, milkshake, that kind of thing. It's not gonna happen. I want to really kickstart myself into the right direction, if that makes sense. After yesterday, when I had the BKs, which was awesome, I had a great time. I do not regret it. It was as nice as I made it out to be. I just feel like doing something like having that kind of food really makes me appreciate how good I feel when I'm only eating the most, non-processed, non-sugary nonsense. As of right now, I am just in the process of making myself my first actual meal. I did have a entire pack of the salad topper, which I absolutely adore. It's not something that I've had for a little bit of, time. It's been a minute. So I really fancied it and they were on special. So I ended up getting 2 packs. I'm going to save the other one for tomorrow. They are super high in both fibre and protein, which I definitely need, the protein aspect of those seeds. But as I said, I'm currently in the process of sorting out what I'm going to be eating, which is going to be 3 boiled eggs, some tomatoes that I got this morning, and one of these salad boxes, packs, however you like to refer to them. I'm also probably going to dig out my gherkins too, because it's been a little bit since I've had one of those as well and I kind of miss them. So those are definitely going to be making an appearance on my plate. I have just finished a hour and 10 minutes ish yoga session. I did yin yoga. It was amazing. it was a little bit too good. I almost fell asleep. I literally, like, you know how you're just settling and you sometimes give yourself that little jolt? I had that. I was that relaxed. But it was a really awesome session. I definitely felt the stretches. So I feel like I've kind of not like starting back from scratch. It's not that, but I'm definitely out of practice. I definitely need to be doing it more often to be able to hold and sustain the stretches, the poses, and not feel like if that makes any sense to anyone. I've had a really nice afternoon. I had a great lunch. Had exactly what I said I would. I had about 6 gherkins, so I went a little bit crazy on the gherkin front, but I feel really good right now. I haven't felt the need to have anything else to eat, and I'm looking forward to a little while when I will be having oriental stir fry for dinner and some mushrooms. I really wanted to get broccoli, but for whatever reason Sainsbury's did not have any broccoli, and they did have kind of like some of those like those little single packs that you can get, but yeah, no, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted like to eat the full head. So I just thought, you know what, we're just gonna give it a miss today, and yeah. So it's just gonna be the stir fry and mushrooms. And as you may or may not know, I like a ton of soy sauce on that. So soy sauce is going to be key in keeping this meal interesting for me. So this is what I'm having for my dinner today. The oriental stir fry and actually it's the whole pack of the chestnut mushrooms, which are my absolute favourite. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck into this, and I have actually eaten some pickled onions. I want to say somewhere in the range of like 8 to 10, I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, I've had a little bowl of those, and I've also had a banana, so lots of goodness, I hope, is going to be going into my diet and maybe sort of kickstart things a little bit again for me. That's what I need, a new kickstart. I am just about to begin my little weightlifting session. I've got to be honest, I don't want to do it. I really don't. I'm not in the mood. I'm in the mood to just like chill and, you know, relax, sit in front of the TV, watch Star Trek. Andrew and Regina are just about to start playing some Dead by Daylight whilst I do my weight gig. But I am not in the mood to do it. Not at all. This is gonna be a thing. I know it. I'm gonna get inside my own head and fight with myself. But you know what? I'm still gonna do it because I said that I would. And it's gonna be good for me, whether, you know, this me is trying to mess with the me that wants to do good. my dinner was really nice. I had it a little bit later actually than I probably should have, so that has made me a little bit worried that I'm gonna be having some nausea, as I have had a fair amount of in the past whilst I'm either weightlifting or coming towards the end of the session. But it is what it is. I'm still going to do it. I just had a couple of bananas. I want something sweet. And with me not having this, you know, no sugar and no processed foods, kind of challenge to myself really going on. It's me that's come up with this silly thing. It's me that's gonna try very hard to get through it. But yeah, I'm still gonna need to have something sweet, and banana's really good. Obviously it's gonna have good nutrition. It's you know, it's quite a filling, bulky-ish kind of thing to be eating anyway, so it's going to be a lot better than eating a couple of cookies or a Kit Kat and, you know, stuff along those lines. Anyway, before I get too much into the jibber jabber, I am going to go and start lifting those weights. I'll see you after. So I've just finished my workout. It wasn't the full video. I got to like 75%, got through about 75% of it. I'm having a lot of discomfort on my right side, my hip. I'm not sure where this has come from. I suspect it might be because I've spent the last couple of weeks, you know, not doing all that much from being unwell, and it just so sucks. When I was trying to do some, you know, lifts, I was really feeling it. I also am feeling a little bit of muscle, you know, tension, stiffness happening behind my thighs and into my glutes, but that is probably to do with the yoga that I did this afternoon. You know, it's just one of those things. It is what it is. I hope that this is just like a temporary thing, because this would be so typical. This is literally how things are going for me right now. It's just one thing after another. But yeah, it's literally like right on this area here, the back of the hip. So I've thrown in the towel, essentially, is what I'm saying, because it's just it's difficult for me to like pinpoint exactly how the pain feels. It's really quite sharp and acute, so I don't want to like exasperate, you know, make it worse. Essentially is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to make it worse. I'd rather do 75% and still be fine. You know, I'm sat here now. It's not too bad. I'm hoping it's gone by the time I go to bed. That would be very nice. So yeah, that is literally my day more or less done. I'm gonna have a little bit of a wash around and then go and change into something very, very comfortable. Anywho, before I start filling the vlog with dead air, thank you so much for joining me. I think that this vlog is probably going to be a little bit of a short one, but sometimes things just work out that way. Other days are going to have more things in them than others. I hope that you found some enjoyment from this vlog, and I also hope to see you again very, very soon.